You already know who is this. I am Carlos, the Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. And before I say something, I would like to announce that now we're getting sponsored by Fastest Labs, which is the largest rapid test provider in America. With the Dream Test rate, there is nothing for you to worry about while you are visiting Colombia. Remember, the girls, they can look like this, but they also can get you a scope. So with the Dream Test rate, there is nothing for you to worry about. You're gonna be safe 100%. And also, if you're coming from my way, you're gonna get an special discount coming from the Colombian guys. And I'm gonna leave the link at the description of the video so you guys can go ahead and get your product before you make your logos to come to Colombia. So now let's speak about this and let's start with this new video. Welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel. Y'all know, beside the updates, beside the news, I also like to bring topics that I can give my humble opinion about. And in this case, I'm going to speak about why some women, they reject pastor bros, they reject foreigners, they reject US citizens. Let's speak about this and let's jump in this new video. I know for a fact after I post this video, a lot of haters, they're gonna come and they're gonna complain. They're gonna say the Colombian guy is capping and is lying and many other things. But let me tell you guys, you know, since I'm creating videos, since I'm creating content, I just like to speak the facts, what it is. No matter how other people take it, you know, you shouldn't take it personal, because this is just content that I like to speak, you know, what I think, the facts, you know, from my opinion. There is no secret that a lot of brothers, they come to Colombia, you know, today, married, you know, our beautiful Colombian women, our beautiful Venezuela women that they in town. And a lot of brothers, unfortunately, they been believing in a lot of YouTubers or content creators that they've been promised then, or they've been promised, they guarantee 100% on social media that if you get a passport, you know, and then you travel to Colombia, that's gonna be your happiness. You know, you're gonna find your wife, you're gonna find your girl, you know, and many other things. You're gonna be happy 100%. That's, you know, like the thing, the content that a lot of content creators, YouTubers, they've been promoting, you know, YouTube, that they claiming like if you come here, you know, you're gonna be okay, you know, for the rest of your life. Let me tell you guys, you know, this is not easy like that. This is not easy how a lot of guys, you know, they think it's gonna be. And a lot of brothers, you know, pastor bros, US citizens, foreigners, they've been getting rejected. But in this case, you know, I'm gonna focus on pastor bros. And fellas, let me tell you, let me clarify, I have nothing against the brothers. This is just content, and I just trying to put you guys in the right game, because the way how some brothers, you know, they've been acting on social media is not the right way. If you trying to get a Colombian woman, if you trying to get, you know, if you trying to marry, you know, if you trying to get like your girlfriend, wife, you know, and you know, however you trying to get in the country, fellas, there is many reasons why a lot of brothers, you know, past bros, US citizens, foreigners, they getting rejected by our women in town. And one of the first reasons is because sometimes, you know, the women, they just don't like you. No matter how much you make, no matter how much, you know, you can provide them, they just don't like you, and that's it. You know, but those are, you know, the real women. The real ones, you know, even if they, you know, they don't like you, they're gonna tell you in front, hey, you know, I don't, you know, don't do a lot of things because you probably won't get opportunity with me. It's up to you if you can fight in, if you trying to, you know, like get this woman really bad, you know, it's up to you. But a lot of them, you know, they just gonna tell you in front, they just gonna clarify to you that they don't like you right away. And however you take it, you know, if you take it personal, you decide if you move on, for you stay there, but they already speak to you in front. They tell you, no matter how much you can provide me, no matter, you know, like how much you make it, I just don't like you, and that's it. So that's one of the main first reason why a lot of brothers, past bros, foreigners, U.S. citizens, they get rejected by Colombian women. But one of the main reasons, and probably this is one of the big reasons, and a lot of brothers sometimes they don't see how big this problem is. They just rather to ignore, and they just keep doing it over and over. And this is a very huge and red flag for Colombian women. And even myself, I've been having like 10 cases that it's been happening to a lot of brothers. And sometimes, I just tell them, the brothers, just stop doing it, because it won't fix your reputation in the country. It won't help you doing it. If you're trying to date, marry, find you Colombian women, having this type of behaviors, it won't help you a lot, because at the end of the day, the women's, and this is the behavior that a lot of brothers have, especially the pastor bros. Not all the brothers. Please, again, listen to me and don't take it personal, because like I said, this is just content. You guys shouldn't take it personal. Like, you guys shouldn't be attacking me for me saying, how you guys should move in this Colombian women's, and is the way how you guys talk about your own woman. That's the biggest red flag that a lot of brothers, they rather to ignore. I have a lot of brothers that I have on WhatsApp, on Facebook, and they dating, this Colombian women. They marry, this Colombian women. They don't stop to talk bad about their own women. Like they masculine, all the things, like they fat, and many ugly things, man, that I can't stop. If I just start like talking about that, I probably won't finish today, and probably I won't finish this week. And I don't try to, defend you guys, women, the women from your country, but this is a very, very big and red flag that a lot of brothers, like I said, they just rather to ignore. They just keep doing it, attacking your old woman, talking bad things about your old woman. At the end of the day, women are just one race. No matter, which country they from, no matter, what flag are they representing. But at the end of the day, they just one race. And if you are, talking bad things about the woman, back in your country, the woman, like you should date, your ex-wife, the woman, the mother of your children, or any woman that you've been around. If you talking bad, if you dedicating hours, days, weeks, years to speak back, to talk back about your old woman, what this woman, they can expect about you. So it seems like for them, you guys, a lot of you brothers, that you guys, doesn't stop spending hours, like I say, years, weeks, days speaking about bad, speaking bad about your old woman, that they're masculine, they are no feminist, stuff like that. And a lot of brothers, that's the same reason why a lot of brothers, they've been crashing with this Colombian women, because when they come here, they think like Colombia is not the same anymore. Colombia is the same. A lot of things been changing, but Colombia is the same. A lot of these women here, they have an attitude, they can be masculine too, for real. But a lot of brothers, like I say, they've been questioning with that reality that is not the same. That a lot of YouTubers, a lot of content creators, they've been telling them on social media, this woman, they feminist, they this. Man, a lot of things been changing here. And like I say, this is one of the biggest red flag, brothers. That stop doing it. If you really trying to get your Colombian women, I thought, trashing your old woman on social media, because that's really bad. That's really bad, because, I'm thinking of my Colombian culture, and they thinking on Colombian culture too. The Colombian women, because at the end of the day, they're Colombians. So what they would think is like, our men, they are not creating groups. They are not like talking bad, spending years, weeks. They is talking bad about they as Colombian women. You know what I mean? So you guys, for real. I think a lot of brothers, like they should stop. They should have stopped that for real, because this is affecting a lot of brothers really bad. They are not seeing this. They are not seeing, how y'all been trashing your own woman in social media. Like all these women. This is really bad. This is a really the red flag. I have a lot of brothers that they've been reaching out to me. That girlfriends, like that they were about just to get married. They broke up with them because the way how you guys, some brothers, I don't want to say everybody in the mama, but how about some of you guys, they just been trashing, these women all the time. That's not the right way to move in Colombia. That's not the right way to move in Colombia. Like I said, this is not the main reason why a lot of women reject brothers in town, but it's just a bad reputation, man. This is a really bad reputation. A lot of brothers, you behind the screen, like just being creating. Just been creating, and some of these women, they just want to be with some brothers just for the benefits, because they know, like, oh, if this guy is spending hours, they have WhatsApp and then be trashing all these women, in WhatsApp status and stuff like that. What they can expect? They can expect nothing good from you guys. They can expect nothing good from you guys, because that's the reality. That's the face that you've been showing them, that if you guys good, they good. They're gonna be good with you guys, but when you guys bad, you're gonna spend hours also, talking about her, years talking about hers, weeks talking about them. So they feel like, maybe, I kind of stay here, for a short time, but not for a long time. So please, fellas, if you for real trying to get a Colombian woman, if you for real trying to, find the woman here, you can. That's not impossible. That's easy to do if you do the right movements. If you move right, you're going to find a good Colombian woman, that are going to be loyal to you, that are going to be there for you. But you guys had to forget, like I say, the ones that do that, you guys had to forget about doing that. You guys had to, get that rid of your mind, attacking your own girls, your own women, because this is not going to bring nothing good to you for real. It's not going to bring nothing good to you, because we don't do that in Colombia. And I know, I respect the culture. If you guys, decide that that's the right way, how to trash, trashing out all these women, that's the way how you guys feel better, how you guys feeling like you guys doing something really good. But like I say, you guys should stop doing it, because if you really trying to find a good woman, if you don't, just keep doing what you're doing, and I don't try to put you guys, I don't try to tell you guys the, like, how you gotta move, what you should do on social media, what you're shooting. That's just up to you guys. What I'm trying to say is, like, that's not the right way, how to move in town, because it's gonna affect you in a long time, in short time, because women, they will look weird. This guy is not right. He's spending hours, years, weeks, days, every hour, just trashing, their own women. What can I expect about him? He's not right. That's the reason why he couldn't get no ass back in his country or something. That's the reason why he couldn't get no women over there. So please, if you trying to date our women, if you trying to find good women here, you got to get rid of that mindset. Otherwise, you won't get nothing. You're probably gonna get it for a few months, and she's gonna walk away, because they know that's what's up. There's no that was, and like what is some is, that's really shame, because a lot of brothers, they have, their mother-in-law in WhatsApp, the wife in WhatsApp, the parent in WhatsApp, and they're also gonna be able to see this kind of bullshit that some brothers, they've been posting on social media, attacking their own women. That's looking weird. To me, that's look weird. But I respect what people think. I respect people toes. If that's the way how you feeling better, attacking your old woman, oh, that's the way how I come, my heart, gonna be full. I'm gonna be full inside. I'm gonna feel better if I trash out, all these women. Let me tell you guys, just keep ruining your reputation in town. When women don't like you, they will tell you right away. You will feel, as a man, you will feel like this woman don't want nothing with you. You will feel that. It's up to you if you do it. But a lot of brothers, they just been there. They've been in Mexico, about to cross the border to the US, and they got deported. Because they were just there at the door. They were so close and so far, and the ending so far at the end of the thing, because like I say, women, the feelings, got hurt. It's not the same thing like when you see a sad situation, of a woman, you probably will feel something on you, oh my God, something, but when the woman see it, they will feel more hurt, because like I say, they're women, man, that's how they are. That's how they are. And like I say, if you talking bad about your own women's, what's the guarantee that they will have that you will never talk about them like that? And like they just kept be doing it, man. Like a lot of brothers just keep doing it, all the time, and they just trying to compare, like American women's, Colombian women's. They different. both cultures, the culture is different. Your women are different, our women are different, but at the end of the day, they just one. It's just one race, man. Women's. That's it. That's it. Like if you talking bad about your own woman, what's it like I say again? What do you think like this woman that you're dating, that this woman that you're trying to get engaged with, your fiance? What do you think that she's gonna think about that? What do you think? You're gonna do the same thing that you're doing, spending hours talking about your ex-wife, your ex-girlfriend, and like she's gonna look you like that's weird because like I said, we don't do that, man. Colombians, we just enjoy the women's majority of that. If we see like if he shit on me, if he shit on me, if he wasn't loyal to me, if she just walk away, if she find somebody, that's it, man. It's a wrap. Just move on and trying to find somebody else. But that's weird, fellas, for real. That's weird. And this, I receive a lot of cases like that. Man, she's telling me because, the way I've been talking about, my old woman, stuff like that. I was like, man, you shouldn't do that, man. A lot of brothers, they been dating in Colombia, but they had the U.S. mindset. That's a reality. They can't forget about, what that woman did to them 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 10 years ago. They just keep complaining. And, you shouldn't be stuck in that. Just move on, man. Move on. Just move how Colombians move. This got the Colombian mindset. You're going to be good. If you already had your woman, your wife, your girl, however you have in your life in Colombia, just stop talking about, don't spend time. Don't bring negativity to your life. Don't spend like hours, talking about your old woman, because this is a really red flag that, like I say, a lot of brothers, they just rather to ignore because they think they're doing better. If it's a friend of you, share something on Facebook talking bad about your woman, your old woman back at home, just don't share it because you don't need that. You don't need that to be happy on your life. You don't need to be talking about other people should be happy. And like I say, if a lot of brothers, like they shouldn't, like they shouldn't, like they stop moving like that, and know they're gonna be more and way successful in time. Like I say, a lot of brothers, they probably won't agree with me, but y'all know that's a reality for real. That's a reality. If you're talking bad about women, man, all the women's gonna feel the pain. All the women, your mother, your sister, all of them gonna feel the pain. You guys don't see that because now you guys, probably you guys think like you guys are getting better product in Colombia. That's the reason why you guys is rather to ignore. Like, oh, this is never gonna end. That's the reason why I had to talk about, this woman to feel better, stuff like that. But like I say, for last real, you guys had to get out from that mindset because it's not bringing nothing positive to you Colombian relationship. If you already are in a relationship, or if you're trying to date Colombian women, or if you're trying to find a real wife, you need to get out from that mindset because it's gonna affect you one way or other. So to you, if you listen to me or not, I leave it out to you. But I know I'm saying what it is and saying the facts. And like I say, so to you guys, if you guys believe me or not. So guys, that was all for today. I hope you guys like my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If one day, anytime, any moment, any second in the year you guys are coming to Cartagena, Colombia, please don't forget to hit me up because I own a tourist agency. Also follow me on IG like CTG Connection. That's the name of my company. If you guys need tours, yachts, ATV, anything you guys need, just let me know. Feel free to hit me up. I'm gonna leave my number at the description of the video, so just hit me up if you need my service. Also, I'm gonna leave my PayPal here at the description of the video. Also, if you guys want to bless me with something, go ahead, but don't say the Colombian guys begging for money. So see you soon, guys, on the next video.